Morning and God bless. Hope y'all doing well. We started with the Mankey Community Day, which went insanely well. I was only able to play about maybe 10 to 15 minutes. I was helping my cousin paint his room. So I left the room for like 10 minutes just to go out and play. And here's a clip of me actually out. My other phone is broken, so I can't record myself doing all these catches. But we got insane stuff. I'm gonna do the last 8 minutes of this little community day. I gotta show you everything because it's amazing. So yeah, my other phone's broken, so that's also a way where I'm not gonna be able to stream, but I'm also not gonna be able to play Pokemon Go like I usually do. So I'm gonna be talking about some of the summaries, but I did screen record it. I just wasn't able to show my reaction as the screen recording. So look, I did all the research. I wanted to make sure I completed all the research, especially because I was gifted it, and I'd feel pretty bad if I was gifted the research and I didn't complete it. So I made sure I definitely completed it. And in addition to that, I also made sure that I got the evolution of, I don't know what the evolution name of Mankey is, but the stage 2 evolution. I've never been able to get that. And today I'm finally able to put it in my Pokédex, which is really sick because like I said before, I wasn't able to do it. And what was different about this one was I got a 100%. I usually don't in these community days. I'm not gonna lie. When I get a 100%, it's typically from just like either Team Rocket, like when I purify it, which happens a lot more than I would think, and or the second one being just from the wild. I have more luck getting Pokemon 100% in the wild than I really do any other place. So when I got a 499, which was the 100% from research, I was like, once I saw 499, I'm like, oh, that's 100%. And then it was 100%. So I was so hyped about it. But I evolved that one out of all of them because I was like, might as well. I made it a 1494, which might be good for Great League. I'm not really too sure, but I mean, I'll try it out anyways. Maybe I'll make some type of stream trying out in Great League. Maybe that'd be kind of cool whenever I can stream. So it was really cool. I was able to get that 100%. I should have evolved a shiny one. However, unfortunately, I think it reverted back to the old challenge because during this event, instead of the normal task being, because for the community day, they made it 20 Pokemon of fighting types you have to catch. However, when it normally is, I'm pretty sure you have to defeat 30 of some type of type, which is, it's a really weird challenge. So hopefully I still only need to catch a couple more fighting types. If it's different, is what it is, but eventually, you know, I'll get it to where I'll be able to evolve a shiny one because I thought a shiny one would be pretty cool. But one thing I want to point out is how many XXLs I caught. I believe it was 4 normal XXL and 1 shiny XXL. So that was pretty interesting. I got a second place in the showcase, which stinks because I really wanted a first, and I probably should have just evolved the XXL for the guaranteed win. I put a normal one, but it was in one of those showcases where not that many people are around it. But unfortunately, I did not get it, which is what it is. Hopefully, one of these showcases, because the thing about winning showcases, you get incenses, which is my main reason. Yes, you can get like star pieces and lures are big things. My big thing is incenses. So darn, I got second place and I only got like 3 ultra balls and a charged TM. No one uses charged TMs unless it's like a rocket event. So it is what it is. The event went super well for me. I want you guys to let me know in the comments below, how did the event go for you guys? But now after that, I want to go over something really huge about news that's came out that I think you guys are really going to want to know. So just to give you some background knowledge about the wild area, because there's a couple things that I didn't talk about yesterday that I want to talk about right now, because I believe it's going to be super important for you guys to know. So Mighty Pokemon, if you don't know what those are the big thing for the wild area event. And I'm kind of just reading a comment. It says, known as Mighty Pokemon, they have a higher IVs overall and are more challenging to catch. But they have the higher IVs and they're more likely to be XL or XXL. Meaning you're basically just going to be able to stock up for other Pokemon showcases, which I think is fantastic. Because if you get 100 Pokemon showcases, you can get the Professor's Research Pikachu. No one has ever been able to see if this is shiny because not enough people have caught it. However, it's a really, really rare Pikachu. And having that as a 100% would be probably the rarest Pikachu. Not like, without a doubt. And even if you get it shiny, that'd be even more rare. So keep that in mind. That is a really, really rare Pikachu. But I want to go over some information that I was able to find about the event bonuses. Because we already know that, yes, max battles are going to do that. The 10-kilometer eggs being Toxel. The 18th to the 21st is going to be 20 remote raids. So obviously when we get Tapu Koko and Nihilego, that, 20 of those a day, which is going to be amazing. Now, personally, I'll probably just do like 3 at most, because I would love to get Tapu Koko and Nihilego. However, on the 22nd to the 24th, the literal fact that they're giving us unlimited remote raids, and that's the biggest news. We are going to have unlimited remote raids on November 22nd going all the way to the 24th, which means you can grind Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre as much as you want. You can grind the Palkia with the special effect and the Dialga with Roar of Time as much as you want, which I think is insane, because we haven't heard if Primal Kyogre and Groudon would have background cards. Really hope they'll do that. However, we did hear that Palkia and Dialga will both have background cards that you'll be potentially able to get when you catch them in the raids. So honestly, that makes me super hyped, because that just means I gotta save just a little bit of my bread to spend, because I will most definitely be buying a bunch of remote raids for those videos. I could possibly even do like a big stream as well, because I think that's gonna be super important for people that, aren't able to play as much, but, stacked up their Pokecoins throughout like these next couple weeks, which I say right now, make sure you add your Pokemon into a gym every single day. If you can get 50 Pokecoins a day, it's the 11th, a little 11 days, 11 times 50, 550. That is 3 free remote raids that you can get if you just put a Pokemon in a gym every single day, which crazy to think that today's already the 11th and the event is actually so soon. That's insane. But I'll definitely, hopefully by then my phone will be fixed. I'll be able to play it. More than likely, with my type of luck, it's not going to be fixed, but I'll still figure out a way to be able to record the video nonetheless. And a stream, I would wish to stream, but I highly doubt that as well. So we'll see what happens with that. All I know is I'm very excited for this event, just with the fact that we're getting unlimited remote raids. We have not gotten this since they were 100 coins per remote raid back in the day. If you guys don't know that, back in the day, remote raids used to be 100 Pokecoins and they used to be unlimited. Now they are limited and they're at 195. So it's very much spiked in price. However, it makes a lot of sense nowadays because they want people to go out and play the game. So it makes a lot of sense. But I'm really glad that the next 2 days, or the 2 days they're doing the 22nd to the 24th, that they do unlimited. Because no, I'm not going to do hundreds of them. I'm not going to be able to afford hundreds of them. But being able to do as many as possible, I just think it's going to be an amazing thing. Because yes, I'm going to be worried about the mighty Pokemon in the wild being able to use the new Safari Balls, which Safari Balls are just basically going to help you and get those XXL Pokemon from the wild. Like, yes, I'm going to be very much, going to the wild and grabbing a bunch of stuff. But I know the amount of invites I'm going to get and I'm going to want to do from a lot of people around the world. I'm just very excited for it. And I'm glad that we're going to be able to do that, because hitting a max is definitely just unfortunate when it comes to these events. They've done with GoFest and a bunch of other things. So that's great. And hopefully moving forward with like the Sinnoh Tour that they're going to do, the Sinnoh Tour type, it's going to be the Unova Tour. So whatever that is next, I hope they make that unlimited, because something like that, there's going to be regionals more than likely that's going to be, or costume Pokemon. Snorlax with the costume's going to be in raids. I almost forgot about that. So getting some of these shinies is going to be a lot easier if you have unlimited raids. So good luck to you guys getting the Snorlax, the Dialga, the Palkia, the Groudon, the Kyogre. I know personally what my grind and my plan is: getting a Palkia shiny with the background with the special effect. That's like a big one, but mainly just a Palkia with the background that's shiny. Get just a decent Dialga. I don't need to raid too many Dialgas, but I will, because of the candies you'll get. I will, because I'll try and do more so like in person. If I have to do remote, that's fine, because I can get a bunch of Roar of Time, which means I can get more blue incenses. So maybe not too many Palkias. I'll focus on Dialgas so I can get the candies for the blue incense, so I can try and get more Galarian Birds. But more than likely, I'm going to do a good bit of Groudon, because Primal Groudon is going to be insanely good for the energy. Same thing for Kyogre. Both those are insanely good, so I highly recommend that you guys do that for the Primal candies. And then the Snorlax, I'm going to do, maybe I'll limit myself to like 5, maybe 10. Nah, more so like 5. I think the big things I need to worry about is Dialga for the candies, so I can get the blue incense, have more blue incenses the longer periods of time to try and get the shiny birds. And then just Primal and Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre, because I do need a Kyogre shiny, but more so I need the Primal Energy so I can Primal them and do them really good in raids. So that's gonna be my big plan. So God bless, Jesus loves y'all. Thank you so much for showing up. I'll see you on the next one. Have a fantastic day.